Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm a rising second-year law student at Fordham Law School, and I hope to pursue animal law. In my work with Defend Them All this summer, I've discovered the lesser-known factory farm industry of fur farming. Though declining, it is ongoing in North America, with one of the top producing regions being Ontario, Canada. Due to fur farming's many issues, which include public health concerns, environmental damage, economic detriment, and affronts to animal welfare, I propose that Defend Them All initiate efforts to ban fur farming in Ontario. The most commonly fur-farmed animals are minks and foxes. These animals are closely related to beloved pets, ferrets and dogs, respectively. Maybe you have one of these at home. In the wild, both foxes and minks live in territories of several square kilometers on average. They raise families and display high cognitive and emotional intelligence in complex social structures, including activities resembling babysitting and divorce. In fur factory farms, minks and foxes are kept in cages of just 1 square meter or less. Their cages lack any enrichment. Under their paws, there is harsh wire mesh instead of grass. They barely have enough room to pace in distress, and at the end of their shortened lives, they are killed for their fur in manners that prioritize fur quality rather than humane euthanasia standards. To learn more, please visit the link on the screen, but be warned that it contains graphic depictions of the realities of fur farming. Fur factory farms also pose a severe public health risk, now more than ever. Fur-farmed minks rapidly contract COVID-19 and spread vaccine-resistant variants to humans. Several COVID outbreaks in Canada were sourced to fur farms, and a recent study found that fur farms are highly likely to facilitate future COVID outbreaks in Canada. Fur farms have also spread other zoonotic diseases such as avian flu, and it stands to reason that they will continue to spread more novel ones in the future that could upend society all over again. Another issue is fur farms' environmental impact. Raising the animals required to make one real fur coat produces 6 times more carbon dioxide than one faux fur coat. Also, preparing fur products uses harsh chemicals such as formaldehyde, which impedes biodegradation. Fur factory farms also produce huge amounts of waste which run off into local water systems, polluting them to the point that algae blooms form. The dyeing fur industry also impacts Ontario communities economically. In the past 10 years, $15 million in government and taxpayer dollars have gone to fur farms in Ontario to bail them out. This industry is bleeding money, and the cost falls on local communities who overwhelmingly don't support it. A poll revealed that 75% of Ontarians would support bans on fur farming. To sum up, fur factory farming is a major public health risk, and fur has more carbon-efficient and cost-effective alternatives. And fur farming means that there are tens of thousands of highly intelligent, sentient mammals who are suffering in Ontario every year for virtually no reason. Imagine your own furry friend in a tiny cage, forced into the same conditions that their close relatives are made to endure every day on these fur farms. You know you would do anything to help them out of such unimaginable suffering. So please, consider an initiative to introduce legislative bans against fur farms in Ontario. Thank you.